So the name's Agame. And if you ain't awake, you dumb as fuck. Cause with a name like Game, every stage expect to level up. What's poppin', YouTube? It's your boy Agame365 back at it again with another episode of Agame Reviews, breaking down the best in battle rap by a battle rapper for the battle rappers. Now today we're going to be breaking down another iBattle TV Turbulence battle. Again, shout out to Lex Luthor, Archangel, Nox, Chunk, all them. Salute to them. This one's going to be Mulah versus Deejayy. Deejayy is one of the newer iBattle talents. I've always thought he'd been kind of dope since I saw his battle against Tariq. Same kind of boat with Mulah. I've seen a lot of Mulah battles, especially from the We Go Hard era, so Mulah been dope. So really excited to see what this battle's going to bring to us here today. For all of you who may be new to the channel, we don't do basic reactions here. We really try to break down bars and pick winners round by round. Now, if you're in the Atlanta, Georgia area, February 28th, I will be battling Irv Da Voice live, the Stage Rebirth 2. If you're in the Atlanta, Georgia area, pull up or follow the stage on social media and you can find more information from there. Or if you're in the Idaho area, like I am, April 25th, 208 Battlegrounds, the league that I'm running, is going to be hosting its first ever event, Diamonds in the Rough. There will be a live stream. I'll probably make a video about it once I set up the group for that and the Cash App or whatever way to pay and support if that's something you're interested in. That being said, let's get into this shit. Maybe. There we go. Damn.
Yo!
I think it's only a one-rounder, but I could be wrong. Just 17 minutes. Top of the first, Mulah.
Like a month ago, I almost died. Facts. Thought I had nothing left. Like, fuck battle rap, these streets, these bitches. I was fucking stressed. Cause ain't no calls for safety when it's sudden death. But I literally use my iPhone as a fucking vest. So what's poppin', DJ?
Oh my God.
That's tough. I'm assuming he was probably talking about getting shot. Like he got shot at an event of some sorts or somewhere in New York he got shot. And the using my iPhone as a fucking vest, like having to use his iPhone for protection. That's a cool little punch there.
Go. So what's poppin', DJ? Like Lex say, let's word fight. I don't speak much. When I see niggas is on site, catch them at the studio getting them songs right. DJ better stay in that booth cause we spinning all night. Don't get mixed up.
Kind of a surface level name flip there with DJ keep spinning it in the booth. DJ better stay in the booth because we spin it all night. Bit surface level, but still kind of slick punch.
Now you go! Now you go!
Don't get mixed up. All I know is sex, money, murder. Get robbed, killed, and your bitch fucked. Let me find out niggas back door.
That's a nice little flip, like sex, money, murder. You could get killed, robbed, or your bitch get fucked up because sex, money, murder. I could be wrong on that, but I think that's a blood affiliation. I could be wrong on that. Don't quote me on that. I don't know none of that shit. But yeah, that's a cool little flip of the three different kind of symbolisms behind sex, money, murder. That was cool there.
Don't get mixed up. All I know is sex, money, murder. Get robbed, killed, and your bitch fucked. Let me find out niggas back door. I'ma clip up, tumble his empire, throwing underhand for the switch up. Yeah, I'm violent, but I'm just rapping. This shit fun. Band leader, I got a big drum. Scope for location. I don't even know where this bitch from. Bro, who cared? I throw DJ in the trunk like Big Pun. I'm acting out. I can really show.
I'm not fully familiar with the situation regarding Big Pun throwing some sort of music DJ in the trunk, but I'm assuming that has to have some, just based off context clues, I'm assuming that something has to happen there. That's dope.
Yo, I'm acting out. I can really show niggas what savage bout. I promise I ain't really the one to hash it out. To be honest, Half the hood lucky I took this rapping route. I don't be acting freely. All my kids live with dad. They need me. The objective is get home. That fake tough act beneath me. I still spit in his face and shut this building down like Cass and Easy.
That was fire. So it was a Cassidy versus Easy battle that happened in, I think it was in Philly. I think somebody spit in somebody's face. I don't know if Easy spit in Cassidy's face or vice versa. But that one little incident shut down the entire battle. So that was a kind of a good punch. That was slick there from Ish.
Right! Y'all know, I still spit in his face and shut this building down like Cass and Easy. Y'all know how we ride? Man, I don't know if DJ know, but we live. 2 choices, fight or jet. I'm letting 3 fly. If we turn tables, DJ, I'm popping out with the B-side. I'm a master, Jay.
That was nice. I mean, like, turntables and DJs are kind of a generic flip, but popping out with the B-side, because obviously there's an A and a B-side on a vinyl record. If you flip the A side of the record, you're going to start playing the B side of the record. That's a nice punch.
Oh, right! Here we go! I'm a master, Jay. I'm a master, Jay. I ain't a tad impressed. He don't got a clue. This ain't enough. I rap till death. Any drama, niggas envy. These fags a mess. Now I'm a bomb on DJ. Funk Master Flex. We men of respect. DJ, even think about putting a scratch on Ish? I'ma edit his set. 9 to 11 shots to settle your debt. We've been terrorizing since Al Qaeda. So remember the vets. This my city, but this a road trip. Lil' bro, this grip blow. Fuck who you go get. 1 shot, I'll leave you extinct for the whole shit. This bitch bite like a dino. Might need to bring explosives. This is all I want.
Dino might bring out explosives. Honestly, that's a little bit of a reach to me. Just a tiny bit of a reach, but that's a reach.
Yeah. Dino. This bitch fight like a dino. Might need to bring explosives. This is an all-out war. I'm cut from expensive fabric. The richest niggas couldn't afford my cloth. That's why I took my talk. M said you only get 1 shot, and I had to walk mine off. Looking back,
That was a good flip. Because, you know, the infamous Eminem 8 Mile, lose yourself, you only get 1 shot, 1 opportunity. But he must be referring to an incident where he got shot and where it's really all you got is 1 shot. And I still had to walk mine off because, you know, like he got shot and he had to recuperate, walk it off. Because, you know, that whole stereotype of when, like you hurt yourself or like when you get, like you fall off a tree or whatever, like you're climbing a tree. What is these examples? But like you climbing the tree, you fall off as a kid, you scrape your knee or some shit, and your parents are just like, oh, walk it off, scamp, you'll be fine or whatever. Fuck. That's a good little flip there. I like that.
Go!
Yo!
Go!
M said you only get 1 shot. And I had to Man, looking back, shit funny, but I shouldn't laugh. This how I see it when I do the math.
Right.
Loso had God strike me before I whooped his ass. That's a fact!
I don't know if Ish and Loso were ever locked in the battle. I hope that happens, because that would be a banger if that would happen. But you know how, like, sometimes you ask God to smite down your enemies? I think that's a joke where Loso's like, I don't want to battle Ish. Let me make a call to the big man upstairs. Try to take care of business that way. That's crazy.
Like that. You don't like that. Christian.
Looking back, shit funny, but I shouldn't laugh. This how I see it when I do the math. Loso had God strike me before I whooped his ass, and he gonna pay for it. Now nobody ain't safe for shit. I took a lemon, put it on a Glock, and made a switch. All these attachments on her made. And he gonna pay for it. Now nobody ain't safe for shit. I took a lemon, put it on a Glock, and made a switch. All these attachments on her made a glitch. I call her Megan 2.0. Literally made a bitch, and it's 2 of them. So you.
That's decent. Megan 2.0 literally made a bitch. Because you know Megan, the Megan film series, like the horror movies about the young, like the little girl, like doll shit or whatever. Basically, robotic AI Annabelle is nowhere near the level of the Annabelle, like the horror cinematic lineup. Annabelle is way more creepy in my opinion than Megan, but what the fuck do I know? I just see the movies on occasion. But like, I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm just tripping, but I feel like this is kind of some of the lower writing that I've heard from Ish in a while. It kind of feels like really surface level generic shit. I hope he start punching up a little bit more.
I call her Megan 2.0, literally made a bitch, and it's two of them. So your boo should run if I pull out. You see these twins? Turn DJ bitch in this full house. I'm with all the smoke. If we
You see these twins turn DJ bitch in this full house, because, you know, the twins, they had Michelle. I actually think there was an episode of Full House where there was like a nightmare that DJ and Jesse and all them had about like the twins, because, you know, it was the Olsen twins who played Michelle in Full House. So I think there was an episode where they had a nightmare where it was actually both twins. There were two Michelles that caused them to trip out or like turn scared or shit. So that's a good punch there.
what? Y'all see these twins? I turn DJ bitch in this full house. I'm with all the smoke. If we box, leave his chin on the ropes. Couple shots turn niggas to ghosts. It won't be shit to spot if I tune in with a scope. I've been different. I grew up on a crack block. Shit flipping. Even had fiends in this bitch whipping. Then I moved to a town with even kids sniffing. The dog food on my side, shit clicking. I hit Jay with a bun B, this big pimpin'. Real shit.
I'm assuming there was a beef between Bun B, like Big Pimpin', or I think Big Pimpin' was a song that Jay-Z had a hit with like Bun B, Big Pimpin' or some shit like that. I might be wrong on the context clues there.
B is Big Pimpin'.
Yo, but real shit, I thought I saw the light. That's probably some shit you ain't never felt. Sitting up for a month, letting bills pile, wanted to end myself. Walking around with my grip, like I ain't still going to jail if I defend myself. Shorty, walking around with my grip, like I ain't still going to jail if I defend myself. Shorty tried, but she could never help. Brain every night, only working on her mental health. That's hood damage, trauma or not, never.
Brain every night only working on her mental health. That's fucking insane. I mean, you could look at that as a double in a way where it's like her like giving brain every night is literally only stimulating to her in a positive way because I'm out of it so much from like life and real shit. Or you could even view it on the flip of her dealing with the positive ramifications of, okay, maybe I'm going through mental health issues and she's actually taking care of it, where he's still having to deal with the trauma of being shot. That's an insane punch there. That's a nice real twist to the situation by Mulah there.
Still gotta change the world.
Say yo, go. I say yo. I said brain every night, only working on her mental health. That's hood damage, trauma or not. Never seen wolves panic. That's hood damage, trauma or not. Never seen wolves panic. That's why I swish always with the baby. I'm a good parent, no soccer mom. I pull up in that van, you could vanish. I spin y'all block. Couple blue faces will get y'all pop. Stakeouts all night before we hit y'all spot. Damn near living in that car like Christian Rock. This whole battle.
I didn't know that Christian Rock was still living in a van or something. That's crazy. I know Christian Rock is one of Blueface's exes. That man seemed to have a new ex-girlfriend every fucking week from what I've heard since he got out of prison. Ain't he got a that's none of my business. That's none of my business. You live your life, Blueface. I don't fucking care enough. But I didn't know Christian Rock was like homeless like that. Damn. That's crazy. I didn't really keep up with Christian after that whole situation, to keep it a buck with you.
This whole battle got me mad as fuck. I've been in this rap shit so long, you the second DJ I'm smacking up. He the type, go to the top of his building to shoot. Like that's gonna get him some juice. It's like the fight between. He the type, go to the top of his building to shoot. Like that's gonna get him some juice. It's like the fight between Bishop and Q. The DJ nigga only let go his grip on the roof. I got shot. Yo.
That was fire. Cause you know in the movie Juice, when Q killed, I think it was either Bishop. Oh god, it's been a long time. It's been a long time since I've seen that, so I'm not gonna speak on that movie, but that is kind of crazy though, for real.
The DJ nigga only let go his grip on the roof. I got shot. Minding my business. That's why I keep the hoodie and the chrome. I do believe in the parallel universe, cause I ain't know shots was ringing till a bullet hit my phone. Mulah, nigga.
I didn't know shots was really ringing till a bullet hit my phone, cause that's a nice thing. Cause you know when shots are ringing out, that's usually like another terminology for active shooter or like shooters who are active, but also like shots ringing. Like he takes the double, like the synonyms of shots. Bullet ringing, hit the phone, because you know when your phone ringing, shit's active, and they also kind of tie into like active scheme in there. Where I didn't know shots was really ringing until a bullet hit my phone. That's insane. Fire way to end the. I think that's the end. Let me double check that though.
We go on.
Yeah, that's the end of the round. He had some. I don't know why I call it the roller coaster momentum, or I'm starting to embrace that philosophy of the roller coaster momentum, where it's like the oh, that was cool, no, that was kind of bad, oh, that was cool, that was kind of bad, that was kind of, and it just kind of jumps in between a lot of different stuff where it's not really consistently punching upward or consistently punching downward. There's a lot of movement in between, and in a 3-round battle you might be able to get away with that, but in a 1-round battle you really gotta put foot on the gas, no brake type shit. You really gotta put belt to ass for a whole round, especially since it's 1 round. You have one fucking impression, and that's something I've learned a lot from my battling. When I could do 1-rounders, I try to write crazy shit because I got one opportunity. I got anywhere from 4 to 6 minutes, depending on the league, to really whoop that motherfucker ass type shit lyrically. But yeah, you know, it was a solid round, all things considered. Bottom of the first, it's on Deejayy. Let's see how this go.
That's it, y'all. Make some noise.
Army General.
Graduate home.
Yo.
Close it out, DJ.
It go like, you was a real nigga-ish. Battling me with them prior circumstances. My hopes was high. Still here after taking a heater to the FEMA. I was so surprised. No shit for real. But why the fuck you was lacking, wasn't blasting or doing drills? At least try to defend yourself. You should have been holding, man. A human shield. A shoddy pump. For the nine.
You should have been holding, man, a human shield. Because, you know, like, sometimes, like, maybe in, like, a hostage situation or something like that, criminals will use humans kind of, like, shields where they, like, the whole movie stereotype where it's, like, they got them in a headlock with a gun to their head in front of them to make sure that the police don't shoot them type shit. But it's also a double for holding, man, because you should have been holding your piece or been protecting yourself with a weapon. Nice little flip to start out there from Deejayy.
Kinda dumb, honestly. I can say a lot of stuff, but it's like I'm in the studio fucking up, cause it's time to. Oh, it's the big blood, huh? Cool. So like Cyclops is only red in my line of sight. I kidnap him. Like Julius from Everybody Hates Chris, and Mulah won't get released until the timing right. Try and push my butt.
That's fire. That's fire. Even the it was a nice setup with the whole, like, this big blood, right? So cool. It's Cyclops. I only got red in the line of sight because, you know, Scott Summers, Cyclops, the character from the X-Men, only got red eye. That's why they have to protect the eyes to make sure that he doesn't use his powers for evil or some shit. Something like that, to that effect. But the Julius, I won't even release Mulah till the timing right. For anyone who has not seen Everybody Hates Chris, I mean, insane, but Julius was played by Terry Crews, and he was one of the stingiest motherfuckers you would ever meet. So he was always trying to time the bills, time everything. Like, he would, I think there was one moment where he was like, that's 15 minutes of warm water, that ties out to like $6 and some shit like that. I can't fully remember. But that's insane. That's a fire punch with the Julius punch. That was crazy.
Try and push, try it, nigga. Let's go, nigga. Kidnap you, like Julius from Everybody Hates Chris, and Mulah won't get released until the timing. Try and push my buttons like Cyborg and see a shell case is my fight or flight, and you going crazy thinking you're killing the animal. Try and push my buttons like Cyborg. See a shell case is my fight or flight, and you going crazy thinking you're killing an animal. It's life or pie. At the same time, I'm supplying.
You're crazy thinking you're killing animal like Life of Pi. Because that movie was the tiger and the human in the boat, and he thought he was trying to kill the tiger to make sure he survived or some shit. That was crazy.
At the same time, I'm supplying lines. Had to stretch the work and make it last a month. Taking debits from the fiends will shit and keep them safe, and that's a plus. I'm responsible for more holes on a customer card than paying at the pump. Do you realize?
I don't think that one personally.
I'm responsible for more holes on a customer cord than paying at the. Do you realize I was sent to test your might, thinking you swing it through my block to try your hand, but it's in my core when shit get out of hand to blast out the pound. I'm Iron Man. No, I'll send snow and glow out the Tahoe. Them dudes sending you up. I'm talking soon as we hear you trying to make a move. I send 2 men in a truck. I'm really the one on cue. I'm really the one on.
Go ahead, cuz.
Soon as I hear you trying to make a move, I send 2 men in a. I'm really the one on cue. Your crib where my dog head strapped like Quail Man. Now I'm a killer with perfect hand-eye coordination. I'm Pale Man, and if you need
I'm assuming that's a reference to a character from some sort of cinematic universe who has like hands for eyes or hand-eye placement of some sorts. And also, I heard a Quail Man bar in there, like a Doug Funny Quail Man bar. Let me try to run that back to see if I can catch that real quick.
crib where my dog head strapped like Quail Man. I'm really the one on cue. Your crib where my dog head strapped like Quail Man. Now I'm a
I think it's a reference to like the fact that Doug's dog, I can't remember Doug's dog name from Doug the animated show, but also Doug's dog had like the belt, because you know Quail Man from that was Doug Funny's superhero alter ego, where he had like the, I think it was the belt around the eyes with the strap up or some shit. I think it's been a minute since I've seen Doug, so I don't fully remember that, but I think that sounds right. I'm not sure though.
killer with perfect hand-eye coordination. I'm Pale Man, and if you need
that one I don't catch either.
Okay.
I'm just assuming off context clues, it's a character named Pale Man with hands for eyes, or hand where the eyes should be, or some shit like that. Not sure.
Fire!
Stay there.
Let's go. Heat up.
Let's go.
That was cold.
You're on cue. Your crib where my dog head strapped like Quail Man. Now I'm a killer with perfect hand-eye coordination. I'm Pale, and if you need a high, well, I'm the salesman. All my jars was memorized with a lid on it, and my work, well, shit, looked like chicken breast without the skin on it. I made ends off it. Realized I couldn't keep them coming back unless some shit was on display. Then one night my shorty dreamed of fish and I knew I had another one on the way. Start trimming.
I'm assuming that's a fiend reference. That is either a fiend reference, like a drug fiend reference, because fish is another term for cocaine, I think. Or fish scale or some shit like that. It's another term for some sort of drug. I can't fully remember which one at this point in time. But maybe there's also a psychological tie-in where it's like, oh, a wife dreams of fish, another kid's on the way of some sort. Maybe? I'm not fully sure.
I had another one on the way. Start trimming.
I like that talk,
You hear me? One night, my shorty dreamed of fish and I knew I had another one on the way. Start drumming your shorty way. Like this nigga whirled up like Acorn, the thing drawing rook shit, a San Andreas cheat code the way the gang spawned with fire on hand. And they...
A San Andreas cheat code, how the way gang spawn. Because you know, GTA San Andreas had a lot of infamous code. Most of the GTA like game lineage from the early 2000s, like Vice City, GTA 3, GTA 4, GTA San Andreas, etc. I know those are out of order. I know that for a fact. Etc. had a bunch of cheat codes for like weapons or spawning additional members for missions and shit. That was fire.
Go on, let's go.
A San Andreas cheat code, the way the gang spawn with fire on hand, and they lift off words like flame on, so down and up.
Fire on hand, and they lift off words like flame on, because you know, I think that's a reference to Johnny Storm from, or is it Johnny Storm? I think his name is the Human Torch. I think that's his name, Johnny Storm. But Human Torch from Fantastic Four from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, where it was literally like he had fire on hand, the body was fire, and he would lift off the ground by like pushing down and saying "flame on." That's fire.
So downers and what the fuck are you doing? Fire on hand, and they lift off words like flame on. So downers and uppers, so the workflow remained calm. Didn't know I would be broken sail. That was something I can't call. In the past, I had cut myself. The way I was living brought me great harm, so I swapped out the white for the tan, nigga. I'm state. He played for the tan. Myself, the way I was living brought me great harm, so I swapped out the white for the tan, nigga. I'm state. He played.
I'm assuming that's a Jake from State Farm reference, but I'm out the white for the tan, like State Farm. Because I'm assuming like I know the commercial goes it's a middle aged white guy making a call to Jake from State Farm, and the wife comes out. It's like, what is he wearing? Jake from State Farm khakis or whatever the fuck. I don't know if that's the point of it, but I mean, it's a decent punch.
I like that, nigga.
Okay, nigga. Okay, yeah.
Level up.
I had cut myself. The way I was living brought me great harm, so I swapped out the white for the tan, nigga. I'm State Farm.
Got it. Now I got it. Okay, second time around I caught it. Because Jake from State Farm was originally played by a white guy in the first few runs of the commercial. And now the Jake from State Farm, the more famous Jake from State Farm that we all know is light-skinned. So that's the tie-in. Okay, that makes sense.
Play floor, get stabbed in this motherfucker. Tell the fuzz patch him up. None of your red rag homies can save you either, because we gonna take them out one after one. They gonna ask me if I'm sure I stuck a O positive, and we can get any other blood as a plus. Try and run. We can get.
So O positive blood type, I think O positive, or it's one of the universal types, or O positive can get any other like A positive or B positive or OB positive or some random blood type like that. Like shit like that. It's a really like dope blood type punch. That was nice there.
We can get any other.
Let's
Go, nigga. Go. They gonna ask me if I'm sure I stuck a O positive, and we could get any other blood as a try to run. You should know what I'm on. The weapon is next. With a tech, I'll send Mulah to the other side like Cash App, and only God can accept the request. Show me hella respect or new.
Only it's like I could send Mulah to the other side like Cash App. I mean, you could really plug and play Zelle, Venmo, PayPal, shit, anything there. But God's the only one who can accept the request. Kind of surface level, but I see what he's going for. Ironically enough, you know who Deejayy kind of remind me of a lot? Next. I feel like Deejayy and Next could be a banger battle if that hasn't happened yet.
Shit. Send Mulah to the other side like Cash App, and only God can accept the request. Show me hella respect or a new revolver, cause it's lit for you. Go behind your back like Dirty Mackin' and pour this bitch on you trying to hack stack.
What the fuck?
What?
Somebody said, bro. Go behind it.
Show me hella respect or a new revolver, cause it's lit for you. Go behind your back like Dirty Mackin' and pour this bitch on you trying to hack.
So Dirty Mackin' is like if you and a homie probably out at the same time and he's trying to hit on a girl and you pull the girl in front of him type shit. So Dirty Mackin', that's why I pull this bitch on you like a new revolt. That's dope.
Stack, so his numbers on the mag like Forbes, and I want Mulah niggas to make the list. I'll wait forever to put you in that high.
That's crazy. I don't know how the fuck that didn't get more reaction. It's like Mulah on the magazine. It's like I got cash on magazine and I want more of Mulah men on the list. Because you know the Forbes is like 30 under 30, or the Forbes is like a list that heavily discuss high profile, high financial stability individuals. That was fire as shit.
Hospital dress. Nigga, how patient could patient get? Since he lost his life, Suge Knight. There's been speculation, I aided it. I'm just an American
There's speculations that I aided it, because, you know, everyone speculates that Suge Knight had something to do with Tupac and Biggie's kill. That was slick.
I take it. Let's go.
Since he lost his life, Suge Knight, there's been speculation, I aided it. I'm just an American dad with something unauthorized in an SUV like Agent Smith. I'll blaze this bitch.
I understand what he's going for. I'm an American dad with something unauthorized in the truck, like Roger, because you know Roger's the alien, like Agent Smith, because Agent Stan Smith from American Dad. I feel like those punches are coming around a lot more, so I've heard them a few different times. But again, battle rap is derivative and redundant, if anything.
For real though, man, like really though. For real though, like, why y'all keep booking me against the blood niggas? I mean, I'm not affiliated, but anyway. I mean, at least you gotta be real, right?
Oh.
You talking to a nigga that would unalive you. So I'm really trying to see what you killed like. I'm 27, dodged an attempt at 14. Bitch, my crisis was midlife. And my body of work.
That's insane. That's insane. I'm 27 now. I dodged a attempt at 14. My crisis was really midlife. Because you know how people say midlife crisis where they're in their like 40s or 30s or whatever, and they're like, I didn't really relive my youth. I gotta go buy the motorcycle, dye my hair, and all this stupid shit. Nah, like, he talking like a real midlife crisis for him, because again, 27 is roughly about half of 14, roughly. That's insane.
Say it again, nigga.
That's fire.
You talking to a nigga that'll unalive you. So I'm trying to see what you kill like. I'm 27, dodging an attempt at 14. Bitch, my crisis was mid, and my body of work can spark a flame like a wax museum. Cause I steal life. I'm a pimp.
Go, nigga.
A wax museum because I steal life. Because, you know, wax museums, like one of the most infamous examples is Madame Tussauds in like London, Orlando, shit like that, where they have all the wax figures of the famous people, like still life, but it's like a still life because it's like you're encapsulated in time, like a wax figure, but it's also still life because, you know, take yours. That's fire.
Man! It's cool. Like a wax museum, cause I still like. I'ma peel twice, close range shots right under his neck when I clip this geek. They gon' start in his chin, and if left unattended to, they go through the head like wisdom teeth. Nigga, trip on me. Nigga.
That's fire as fuck too. Cause if you let your wisdom teeth like sit there too long, they can actually like grow through your headline, like top of your head or bottom of your head. I need to get mine pulled, but you know what I mean. That's crazy.
Trip with me. Oh, we ain't missed that one. They start in his chin, and if left unattended to, they go through the head like wisdom teeth. Nigga, trip with me. One more bullet to the chest might seem bright, then it's palpitations. Got your heart playing red light, green light, and if we slide, them's is felons that's down to catch a felony still. Even the dogs know that devilish bitch, Cruella de Vil. You better be chill. Damage, bro.
Even the dogs know that devilish bitch Cruella de Vil. Because, you know, like, in, I think it's 101 Dalmatians, Cruella de Vil's the villain, where she's obviously trying to skin the dogs alive for her fashion line or whatever the fuck. So that's fire.
Pull up. Looks like we made it. Barry Manilow. Oh, wait, where the fuck?
Keep going.
Pull up. Looks like we made it. Barry Manilow. Where the fuck is my 9? Oh, there it goes. Off the jump, hit that leg, and you'll never be the one again. You're Derrick Rose, because he was talking till
I hit that leg, and you never the one again, like Derrick Rose. Because, you know, Derrick Rose had the MVP season, and he could have been the next star for Chicago. Then he had that knee injury and fucked everything up. That's insane. Man, DJ is fucking punching this round.
Go ahead. Off the jump, hit that leg, and you'll never be the one again. You're Derrick Rose, because he was talking till I slid up. Now there's no words. It's vanish mode. Spin the block, crush your...
Till I slid up. Now it's no words like vanish mode. Because you know Instagram, if you slide up on Instagram direct messages, it goes into vanish mode where the words disappear. Yeah, this ain't fair. This ain't fucking fair at all. Golly.
Keep talking, nigga. So I slid up. Now it's no words. It's vanish mode. Spin the block and crush your cantaloupe. Cause niggas will say anything to reach the stars like clout chasing. But I spray without waiting. Till he stays an outpatient. I get that door, have an episode, then your mates get downgraded. Start by shooting your friends on that sofa and make the couch famous. 269 town native. Doing what? Tell him again. Right? Yeah. Right? Start. Thank you. Appreciate you. Start by shooting your friends on that sofa and make the couch famous. 269 town native. Doing dirt, leaving shooters hurt. See, me, myself, didn't know the price. Now it's hospital visits. Back to back to back. And in the end, I'm just praying to the Holy Ghost my soul is right. Still couldn't leave battle rap behind. I had a wristband for 3 days. Nigga, you would think I went to go to twice. And most of you niggas...
I had a wristband for 3 days. Most of y'all would think I went to go to twice. Because you know the wristband shit, like, they'll always have, like, 3-day passes or 2-day passes. And Goda had, like, I think 2 or 3 days. That was crazy.
Most of you niggas is overhyped. Even though you seem stand up, though, I'ma learn them. Rush Hour 2. Find out Mulah fake. I'ma burn her.
I'm assuming that's a Rush Hour 2 reference where they burned money once they found out it was counterfeit. Yeah, this shit wasn't fair in my opinion. DJ 1-0. clear as day. You could say a body and a 30 and a 1-rounder. Even when he had his kind of like, because in my opinion, when Ish had his lower intensity moments, he kind of fell flat. But like performance-wise, punch-wise, everything, as far as I'm concerned, Deejayy took that battle pretty fucking clear. I hope it's just an off game for Ish Mulah because of the whole shooting incident that occurred, because I know Ish Mulah is a killer. A fucking killer when the time comes. So hopefully he can bounce back from this. Shout out to iBattle, Lex, Luthor, and all them. If you haven't seen the Go to X playlist, it's right there. Go check that out on their channel. If you haven't seen the Forge series, go check that out as well. If you're looking for more of my content, you could like, share, subscribe, comment. It really helps boost me in the algorithm. Recommend me battles to break down in the comments below. Or you can follow me on my Facebook at Agame Reviews, my Instagram at Agame Reviews, and my Twitter at Agame Reviews. That being said, it's Agame365, and as always, bow.